Good morning, Astros fans. It's another Astros Go Astros short hop. Can't even get the name of the show right because that's the kind of evening it was for your Astros. Look, last night sucked, and I am putting this fully on Joe Espada's head. I don't understand why Joe Espada could not get in that insurance run from third with less than 2 outs and what was it, the sixth inning. But if he gets that in, that's an insurance run, baby. I don't know why Joe Espada gave up a leadoff double by hanging a pitch. I think he was up in the count 0-2, which basically gives the Mariners a runner on second with nobody out. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he walked the 9-hole hitter. I don't know why he committed 2 errors. I don't understand how he could lose the game. I'm being told none of that was Joe Espada. That's right. I don't know what you would have wanted him to do. Everything outside of his offense not hitting lined up perfectly. You had a very dominant, encouraging start from Hunter Brown, the kind of start that we'd all been promised to see and saw up until about the second half last year. You got it to where you wanted it to be in regards to you can hand it to your bullpen. And I know like the offense not hitting is the major culprit here. You lost what 4-2. But but in baseball, in my opinion, when you can get it to your seventh and eighth, nine guy lined up the way it is, the expectation there is no runs. So that should have been a win at that point. Abreu did 2 strikeouts, 1 fly ball. Presley struck out the side. So yay. But the real purpose of this, as you guys know, if those of you who watch the show with any regularity, that I'm not necessarily going to get down here and talk about FIP or XFIP. I had an ex who FIP'd one time. I don't know. I saw a guy who was like an Astros fan this morning. He was like, "Hey, where are all you it's only May people?" And I had this moment of did you sit around hoping like during this like what was it when they won 10 of 14, were you like hoping they'd start losing again so you could send that? Like are you getting more joy out of being right than the Astros winning and you being wrong? What kind of a miserable son of a bitch does that? That's the only way I can describe it. Like, come on, man. Be better. I assume you can be better. I don't know. I don't know even know who this person is, but it just does seem like it's the same people who are like rooting Jose Abreu to fail because they would rather Abreu be bad and then be right than them be wrong and Abreu be the Abreu we saw in September or October last year. And I just don't understand it. Like I think Abreu is washed. I think that he cannot start anymore. Like you're not doing him any favors. You're certainly not doing the team any favors. You're leaving one of several productive bats on the bench when anytime you play him. Dubon, probably most obviously. But I don't understand the concept of wishing your team would be bad so you can be right. It maybe it sums up this entire like I don't know social media society that we're in. But you know, it's just irritating. And here's one other thing too. If you're an Astros fan and you're about to deliver a bad take and you start by saying, "Well, I've been a fan since 85," just stop yourself because you have to know it's a bad take because you're already justifying you having the take. It's like saying, "I'm not racist, but," so just reserve the right to stop and let the adults in the room talk. Look, I think obviously you have to get one of these next two. Nothing is the end of the world. And maybe it's because I intend to keep watching them all year and have season tickets and stuff. And so what am I going to do? Sit around and just not have hope? Rebellions are built on hope. This is the way. So, but you got to get one of these two. It feels like you have to. Um, Verlander's tonight. Maybe we'll get the Verlander. That's the stopper. But unfortunately, the Astros have lost 2 games precisely the way I said they could lose them in Monday's show. They are gifting the Mariners offensive opportunities, and they're gifting it to a team that's not a good offensive team. And then when your offense isn't hitting, it's just enough to win. It's just enough to win. So anyway, Astros, let's go get them and go Stros and all that fun stuff.